Hi guys, I'm here to talk to you about 4 yoga poses that I'm going to demonstrate to you guys right in this room today and for you to take with you that you could do in your daily lives that could improve your health, fitness, and mental health. So the four yoga poses that I'm going to talk about today and demonstrate are the plank pose, downward facing dog, and butterfly and glute bridge pose. But first, plank pose
That's
builds
three.
strength.
That's three.
Butterfly and glute bridge are two separate things.
Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, my bad.
Plank pose builds core strength and full stability from the ground up. Downward facing dog can deliver a full body stretch, improving your flexibility head to heel. Then you got butterfly and glute bridge pose. They both open up hips and they power the lower body, the strength, flexibility, and balance. That's why I put those two in the same category, because they both open up the hips. So yeah. Why these 4 poses matter? Like I said, full body coverage, and you don't really have to be experienced for all of these 4 poses. You could be beginner. And lastly, it's a balanced foundation that can improve your strength, flexibility, and stability. So the first pose that we're gonna do, plank pose. It builds your core, shoulder, and arms, and it keeps your head to heel alignment, full body alignment together. And you have to engage firmly in your abdominal muscles to engage in plank pose. So this is how you do plank pose.
Make sure you breathe as well when you're in plank pose.
Can you do a plank pose? Of course you can.
But yeah, that's plank pose.
It hurt like.
Next, downward facing dog, full body stretch. It is a foundational pose that delivers, like I said, a full body stretch in a single movement. It lengthens the muscles in your posture while building upper body endurance, making it one of the efficient poses to do. The muscle targets are the hamstrings, the calf muscles, and the spine. And obviously you gotta have proper alignment when you do this too. Hands, shoulders width apart, and feet hip width apart. And lastly, press hips back to form a V shape. So I'm gonna demonstrate what a downward facing dog would look like.
Make sure you breathe too when you're in these poses. Yep. Oh, that's how you do it.
Very good.
Good job.
Our third pose, butterfly pose. I'm sure you guys have done this before.
Me?
Stretches, you have? Okay. What butterfly pose does, it opens up the hips and the groin, and it targets hips, your groin muscles, and inner thighs. What you gotta do is sit tall, and you gotta put your feet together. That's how your hips are gonna get open. But you have to be gentle. You gotta be very gentle to your knees. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna demonstrate it. Just like this, feet touch together. Your hands can come along with your feet. All you gotta do is just sit like this and just move like a butterfly. That's all you gotta do. Like a butterfly. You feel it in your hips. I feel it in my hips. So.
I feel it in my hips too.
Yep. The glute bridge pose is the lower body power pose. It works, if you guys can guess, your glute muscles. So what you gotta do is you gotta lay flat on your back with knees bent and feet placed firmly on the floor. Secondly, you gotta lift your hips, press your feet, and raise hips until your body forms a straight line. It doesn't have to be straight because everybody, doesn't have the same alignment. And lastly, engage and hold. Actively contract your glutes, hamstrings, lower back to stay in the bridge position. So I'm going to show you what a glute bridge pose looks like.
Make sure we breathe in all these poses. And you can do a set. Keep on doing this. Lower, raise. So and so.
Yeah. Yep. So these are the pose comparisons at a glimpse, as I covered in all these. So when we talk about plank, the focus area again is the core, upper body, and the benefit is very beneficial for strength building. If you don't like to weight lift, you can just be in a plank pose. Most of the targets are the abs, shoulders, and arms. Then we go to downward facing dog. It's a full body workout. It works every single muscle, and you can do it as long as you want, 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, so and so. The benefit is stretches and lengthens your muscles. And lastly, it targets the hamstrings, the spine, and the calves. The butterfly pose is mostly for your hips and groin, and what it does is it's good for your flexibility, and it relaxes your lower body. And it targets the hip flexors and the inner thighs. Glute bridge is a full lower body workout that obviously just works the glutes, and it can work other lower parts, but you will mostly feel it in your glutes. And the primary benefit is the posterior chain activation, which is your glutes and around your hips. It targets the glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. So what can we do? I created a workout for you to do. And what you can do first is you begin in downward facing dog, so it can stretch the full body out. Then we can go right into plank, which engages and strengthens the core muscles. And lastly, to cool down, close with butterfly stretch to gently release the hips. You can add this in any of your workouts. If you want to do those poses, that's what you could do. And yeah, it's just about commitment, and you'll see transformation if